Coming to you from the man cave. This is Sports Talks with them boys. I'm your host, Coach Mo. And over here with my boys, I got
Coach Hunter, you know.
What's crack-a-lagging? This your boy Crunch Time Carter.
Today on our show, guys, we'll be breaking down Games 1, the NBA Finals between your Los Angeles Lakers 52-19.
In Miami.
And we got Dade County on Miami Heat 44-29. Today, Game 1, we're breaking down, guys. We'll let you know. We're going to let you know what's the injury reports, the matchups, and everything you need to know. And plus, we are going to break down Thursday night's football game between the Denver Broncos and the New York
I know who I got.
Jets. All right. First.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to go ahead and hit it to the Laker fan right quick. Miami Heat versus the Los Angeles Lakers. What you think
Miami
about that?
Heat versus Los Angeles.
First of all, you know, I'm a Heat fan.
Heat fan.
I'm not a Heat fan.
I just say that nigga. I know you from all
He
this.
just said Heat fan, man.
Listen,
I know this nigga all my life. He talking about Heat fan.
And that's the LeBron James talking to him.
I'm a Heat fan because LeBron was there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But now I'm a Laker fan. Well, I've been a Laker fan.
Oh, I'm finna say that.
I switched up for LeBron for a little bit. Because at the same time, my Lakers was garbage.
Well,
Even with Kobe.
I need to know the matchups, guys. We got Jimmy Butler
Jimmy
versus
G.
LeBron James.
You want margarine? Oh,
Do you think them two right there? Do you think that'll be a good matchup, or you think they gonna probably bypass and let Jimmy Butler guard somebody else because that's gonna be too much to handle?
I would say he's going to get worked all game. If his
Work.
ass. Yeah,
I mean, but you mean what, Laker fan? I mean,
it's too much. It's too much.
But you got
LeBron bringing too much all game long. You got to worry about too many people to be trying to put Jimmy buckets on LeBron and him worrying about LeBron.
But the star got.
Because guess what? The Lakers ain't.
Star
gonna
got to
do.
play the star now.
But guess what? The Lakers ain't gonna do. They ain't finna stick LeBron on Jimmy buckets.
No, I don't
No.
think so.
Oh,
I don't
exactly.
think so.
He can't.
I don't think so. But I think
He can. But
Yeah, I'm
he
just
has
saying
too
that
much
he
energy.
can't.
He got to run the whole team.
I think crunch time they'll put Butler on LeBron if it's down. They
They gonna do it. In crunch time, LeBron going on Butler.
They gonna do it. That's you got to.
Just like-
That's for the both. That's for
That's
both
just like
teams.
LeBron went on Murray last series.
Yeah, that surprised me because I ain't think they were gonna put LeBron on Murray.
You have to.
You have to though. After man's been scoring 42, 44, 50 some points.
Yeah. Yo, you gonna lose. Yeah, it's called
He can score as many
adjustments.
points as he want, but as long as he don't score when he needs to.
Yeah, and when he want to,
Well,
and getting other people in the game. You know what I mean?
other than that, next matchup, Bam versus AD. What you think about that? Got AD.
Hey Dizzle.
AD averaging 28.8 points a
Hey
game.
Dizzle, nigga.
Bam, good whopping 18 points a game. That boy getting them rebounds. So what y'all think about that lineup? What you think about that matchup?
Y'all know what I'm gonna say.
Bam
Nah,
averaging
start with crunch
11.4 rebounds now.
Hey, you gotta start crunch time because you know what I'm gonna say.
I Bam been hooping though, so you can't take that from
Can't
Bam.
take that from Bam.
Bam been balling, so it's like, we already know AD is AD.
So,
AD, he's gonna be him, you know what I mean? He's a franchise player, so it's like, you feel me? He gonna ball out. He been balling. Last game he was balling. He hit the winning 3-pointer.
So I'm gonna ask you this.
You feel me? But Bam,
Who you think
hold on now.
Uh-oh, go ahead.
But Bam
Go ahead.
is the most improved player in the playoffs, though. Who's been playing better than him, as far as in like on his not like on no superstar level like AD, but like ain't nobody especially a big man. Bam been hooping, boy.
I'm gonna let the Lakers
8 assists.
before I say anything.
Know what I mean?
No, I say the best for last.
All right, well,
Bam
so
been hooping, man.
me personally, I really think AD gonna be in some foul trouble. Let me just say this.
I ain't
say this. And this is just my opinion. Why I think AD gonna be in a lot of foul trouble? Because them boys are fast. AD gotta move, which we know AD can. We know he can. But in my opinion, man, I really think I'm gonna give the edge a little bit to Bam.
Hey, see, y'all missing the most important factor.
Uh-oh.
AD is not sticking Bam Dwight Howard is starting in this playoffs. Dwight Howard is on Bam.
Crushed me.
We ain't got time for AD to be hustling the job. We need him smooth, Big Daddy, wet water out there on that perimeter.
So
he's saving for the offense, just like LeBron. We putting our defenders. That's why we got a team full of defenders.
So crunch time. Well, I mean, shit. Other than that, who's guarding AD then from the Heat team?
Bam got to guard him. Bam, ain't no telling you, dog. They been running zone too.
Jay Crowder.
Miami been running that zone.
Don't tell me Jay Crowder.
No, you never know what Eric Spoelstra might pull out there. You never know who he might put out there now, because he might have to bring somebody off the bench. You never know how they might run it. But they been running that zone too. Y'all forget the zone they been running since the whole playoffs.
But listen,
that helps them.
Everybody say that Eric's supposed to know LeBron, but LeBron also knows Eric Spoelstra. He knows how he ticks. So whatever zone you throw at him, one thing about LeBron, he's a master at breaking down zones. If you stay in the zone too long, he's gonna pick you apart.
Yeah, he's supposed to. His
IQ
always been high as a basketball player. We know that LeBron, but what we saying is
you basically got to mix it up.
Yeah, that's what he been doing. If you've been watching the Miami Heat, they don't even when they run the zone, they don't even come down in the zone. They come down in the man and they start playing that shit. In the midst of your ass passing the ball.
Okay.
So they don't come down and just set up in zone. They come down in the man and they let you pass the ball a little bit and then they start running it.
But
that helped them beat the Bucks.
You go into a zone.
I'm just saying they helped them
beat the
Bucks.
That's the worst thing. Listen, in the NBA, the worst thing in the NBA, the best team in the NBA that against the zone is the LA Lakers. No matter what you're throwing at them, they got LeBron. He'll tear it apart.
Yeah, yes, I understand that. It's basketball science. It's a way to break every zone down. But what I'm saying is, with the Miami Heat, they are the best team and defense that's doing it right now because they're on the East, they're in the conference, and that's how they've been winning. That's how they.
Right?
I know.
Who the best in the NBA at it though?
I don't know. We know
Miami Heat.
Well, we know it ain't the Lakers either.
It is.
We saying defense.
Defensive team. I ain't talking about offense. I'm talking about defensive team.
Well, what I'm saying is the Miami Heat is winning. They're the Eastern Conference champions because of how they playing defense.
And
that's what I'm saying.
With the Lakers.
You said they break it down.
Can I jazz in a little bit?
You said they break
I'm gonna agree with crunch time because I could say playoff time right here, Coach. I say the Heat got the best defense right now. If we talking about bubble playoff.
Y'all talking about one player.
No. If we're talking about bubble,
you gotta have a rim protector. You gotta have more than one rim protector when you playing the LA Lakers. That's facts. We all know that's facts. You gotta have more than one. Bam can't stick everybody. No, everybody know that.
We ain't say Bam couldn't.
Bam can't stick Dwight.
Bam ain't Dwight not doing
Bam
that.
Can't stick.
Bam, you ain't just saying Dwight, man.
Dwight is
not file you out.
Dwight is not.
They just proved. Listen,
he gonna file himself out.
Listen,
Dwight is not no.
He just did it.
Threat on offense.
The most offensive big man in the league. He just ran him out the league. He just ran him out the playoffs.
Who?
Jokic is more skilled on the offensive end than Bam.
That's right now.
But I'm just
saying,
now.
I say.
I'm not talking about future. We talking about right now.
I know, but Bam is better. I'll pick Bam. I will pick Bam.
I would pick Jokic
because Bam can move way better than him.
He can move, but he can score from more places than him.
You feel me?
You get what I'm saying?
Bam
Jokic can score from anywhere on the floor.
Bam is he's more of a
the NBA
role player right now.
The NBA is predicated on shooting, and right now Jokic is premier right now. Everybody wants
know that, but Bam is up and coming. So hey, it's coming. Bam time.
Depending on how you want to build your team, so more than likely everybody that's building the team is trying to predicate it on shooting.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next one, dog, guys. All right, Tyler Hero versus Rondo, and what's your boy name? Caruso. What you see about that matchup?
Savvy bet.
Hero versus Robinson.
Hey, the game come on tonight, don't it?
Yep, tonight.
Savvy bet.
Tonight, 9 o'clock, ABC.
That's gonna be a good matchup.
Yeah. So we talking about a 3-point team.
People got to show up, dog.
Both of these teams like to shoot the three.
Hey, people got to show up.
But
for real.
What I can't
like
say.
The Lakers, but some of them players still
The Heat
got
are
to play
more
though.
efficient at shooting the three.
That's what I'm saying, Coach. So,
But
listen,
but when they pound you and they get into a scoring match, you want to stop them from scoring. Period. Because if the Lakers continue to score, LeBron is gonna get the old-fashioned three.
Right.
You don't have to shoot the three.
Right.
AD is gonna get the old-fashioned three. You don't have to shoot the three. They get their fouls. They get their 3-pointers during the game.
So you think Caldwell Pope, Caruso,
That's when he step
Rondo,
up.
them guys there can step
They
up.
have
Danny
to
Green,
step up, bro.
Danny Green,
Kuzma, all them.
them boys got to step up
So
because, like I said,
we know what AD and LeBron
two
gonna
of the
do.
most best players in the NBA are on one team. They cannot
We
beat
know what
this
AD
Heat.
and
They
LeBron
can't win
do.
this
LeBron
final by
gonna try to
themselves.
get them in the game. AD gonna do his thing,
Oh, yeah,
bro. If them niggas
definitely,
don't step up, cause we know
AD
I
averaging
mean,
26
yeah,
plus,
yeah,
Come
man.
on,
You got
man.
the ball out.
9 rebounds.
You got the ball out, dog.
LeBron averaging 10.2 assists. I mean,
And what happened?
I don't think we'll see a
Who won the 2 games in the regular season?
Oh,
Them Lakers.
yeah, right. Beginning.
There's nobody to stick AD.
Matter of fact, we'll go full schedule.
Nobody.
We'll go full schedule. Let's see. There's nobody. That's what I'm saying.
So they
he's
got to
an
come up
oddity.
with they got to come up with a strategic way of playing defense.
But
dog.
once you focus on AD, then you lose track of LeBron.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
his
but
passing.
that's why I
It's just
say,
not. And when it comes to LeBron, it's just not LeBron. It's LeBron and his passing.
And plus,
to
I don't
others.
think that he's played a team like the Lakers yet in this playoff that had 2 superstars.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown, you can say Jaylen Brown, Tatum.
They up-and-coming
Them boys
stars.
up and coming stars right now. I can't say them boys, okay, them boys can
the
do this
Heat
thing.
is just
on
an overall team. You
Yeah,
know, they
team.
playing
That's what
team
that-
basketball.
Right,
Exactly.
right.
They playing team
So
basketball right
here's the most important and last question of this: Spoelstra versus Vogel.
Well, I get the edge to Vogel.
Why?
Well, not.
Spoelstra got a championship now.
And he got coach of the year.
Coach of the year?
But
This year?
No.
nah.
That
But
year he won that final.
this year,
I know it
this
was
year, Vogel, the Lakers, as an organization, got something to prove. That's the only thing. I mean, they're trying to win it for Kobe. Rest up, my big dog, Mamba, Black Mamba.
So a lot of people ain't gonna like what I'm probably gonna say. So with that being said, you think politics will be involved in this finals, or you think this gonna be some real deal shit? And I gotta add that why because I want to see a good finals, bro.
You know why I would lean towards
I
politics?
love the Mamba with all my heart. That's my bet. That's the number one.
Right now, the
guy.
NBA ain't making as much money as it's supposed to be. So that's why I would lean more towards politics. But I'm going to say that for the politickers.
We're
I'm
gonna
not
say
a
that. We're
politician.
gonna say it to the politics. All right, man. All right. We're gonna move on, guys. Before we go to a little commercial break, we are going to do predictions. All right, we're gonna start with you, Crunch Time. Lakers versus the Heat. Who you got? Game 1.
Game 1? I'm going with the Heat, man.
Heat.
Yeah, I'm going with Miami.
Well, since we got a Laker fan on the board here, I'm gonna go ahead and get my pick. I got the Lakers in Game 1. Now, I ain't made that official yet. Why I say
You said it. It's
said it's
official.
official. You
Once
said
you
it.
Hold on.
It's over with.
You said
Alright,
it.
it's on record.
How you gonna ask me mine and then you
But
get
I really I'm just gonna add this
No.
anyways. I really think the Lakers are going to lose Game 1, but after that,
Well, make that your pick. Don't
All
be
right,
trying to
all right,
halfway
all right,
in,
all right.
halfway out.
Yeah.
all
So
right.
you can be right.
Cowboys.
I hate the
next
Heat
time.
with the passion. I don't like the Miami Heat, and on records, I'm taking the Miami Heat Game 1.
Okay then. Thank you.
Jeez.
I'm not a Heat fan,
Hey, I'm a Laker fan. Always have, always will be.
but I'm a Florida boy.
But look, check it out. Most of the time, LeBron spent his time filling out the first game instead of being a basketball player. So if he's not ticking in all sitters like always most of the time on Game 1, then I see that we lose Game 1.
And there you got it.
No, you said that last series though, and you said they were gonna whoop them.
So who you taking, bro?
Who they play like?
Oh,
The Nuggets. No,
Nuggets.
he said first game. He said
that feel like
was in
game.
here
But we
watching
lost
the game.
Game 2.
It was one of them games
See,
that you said.
But the Nuggets wasn't. You feel me? The Nuggets wasn't on attack mode.
Like
You know what I'm saying? They wasn't on attack mode Game 1
Well, Game 1. What the Nuggets against who?
against the Lakers. The Lakers won Game 1.
Oh yeah, they did.
And that's mostly a fill-out process for LeBron. He's not playing that full strength. He's not going hard.
And then, first of all, like I said, the only reason why I'm picking the Heat is because, like I said, the Lakers, they've had it on long break. Yeah, they're going to get a fill out of this team right quick before they start to turn up. But let me tell you, man, I'm predicting 5 games. And Lakers going to lose this game 1 right here to the Heat. But after that, it's it. That's it. That's it. All right. We got the predictions here, guys. We're going to a break. When we come back, we will be breaking down Broncos versus Jets Thursday night football. You're here with Sports Talks with the Boys.
With them boys.